This is my Pixel 10 Pro XL and I love this, but if you're going to need to protect it, then I think there's only one choice, and it is to pick up the Elite case from Magbak. I think the 10 Pro XL is probably the most premium feeling and looking Android phone that you can get, but man, those side rails can so easily get damaged, and it might be a little bit hard to see, but I've already scratched mine just from a couple of drops. And to go with those scratched side rails, there's one more really annoying scratch here, and there is one right on the center of my screen, and I think I must have done this on like day one, and I just wish that I had the Magbak Elite case and the screen protector that comes bundled with that case on my Pixel, because now I can't not ever see that horrible, deep, horrid scratch. And just because of how clumsy I am, this is why I need a case, and luckily this is exactly where the Magbak Elite case comes in handy. I've been using Magbak cases for years now, and their accessories as well, so their MagSafe wallet and their MagSafe 3-in-1 charger, which you can pick up, and it just means you can charge 3 things at the same time. But let me just start with the case first of all, and there is a reason why I tend to go with Magbak cases over anything else, and basically it's because they're really well built. They feel premium, they have this really nice microfiber coating on the inside of the case, so if you do drop your phone, then it's not going to get scratched inside of that case, which is a plus. And I really like how customizable the case is as well, because at the moment all I've got on mine is just the black buttons, but what you can do actually is you can pick up different colored buttons for this. So you can pick up ones that are red, which go quite nicely with the white Google Pixel, and then you can also pick up the white ones as well, and it gives you a little bit more customizableness with your case, if customizableness is a word, but I feel like it gives your case just a little bit more personality. You can swap out a lot here, so the finger loop, you can change the side buttons, and you can even change the protector around the camera. So it's a nice little touch, and I really like this. And of course, if you pick up the Magbak Elite case, you always get that screen protector that comes in the box with the case. And I like that Magbak throw this in, and I really wish I'd picked up this case before I'd gone ahead and scratched my screen, because like, honestly, that is just going to haunt me and hurt me for the whole time I have this phone. Easy to apply, and there's never any bubbles with this as well. The one thing people always say to me is, oh, if you put a case on your phone, then surely it just makes it a little bit heavier and a little bit more chunky. And I'll be honest, the Magbak Elite case, it does make it a little bit thicker, but that's not like anything to be worried about, because I would rather have that small extra thickness and bulkiness to my phone, knowing that my $1,200 phone is actually protected from just dropping it anywhere. And that happens a lot to me, because I don't know how, but I drop phones a lot, but I feel pretty safe when I've got the Magbak Elite case on. And luckily there are air cushions on the corners as well, and they are very useful to absorb drops if you ever do drop your phone. Now I know that Google did add Pixel Snap or MagSafe to their Pixel 10 series this year, and those magnets are pretty strong, but if you have a case on that has that built-in MagSafe as well, your magnets are then a little bit extra strong, and if you put anything onto the back of the case here with the Pixel 10 Pro XL, honestly, nothing is coming off this. You can use the 3-in-1 charger from Magbak to charge your phone, or if you have the Pixel Snap stand, you can still charge while this case is on. The case already has a kickstand built right in for watching films or TV shows when you're on the go, but if you did end up picking up Google's one of these, I don't really know the actual name of this, but you can put it on the back of your phone and it fits just fine. And I mentioned before, Magbak have a load of different accessories, and one of those is the MagSafe wallet, and they are so strong that honestly, you have to put some real force onto the back of your phone for their Magbak wallets to come off their Magbak Elite case, and they just don't, so you never have to be worried about losing your cards. Another thing that I really like about the Magbak Elite case is that in the back here, you'll see there are 2 magnets just built into the case, and these are basically like telescope magnets. So when they get close to a metal surface, they will extend from the back of the case, and you can put this onto any metal surface. So it makes it really easy if you were to go out and you wanted to record a video of yourself. You find something metal, you pop it on, and then you can just start recording, and it is nice and safe, and it is not going to fall off. And you can't do that with the Pixel Snap magnets built into the back of the Pixel 10 Pro XL, so this is another bit of a benefit that the case is going to give you. And also don't worry about getting fingerprints on the case, because it has an anti-fingerprint coating on that case, so it is going to look good for the entire time you use it. And the case is also being tested for multiple other things like connectivity, and Google Pay and NFC still works absolutely fine on this case. The case also has some raised lips around the front, and that just means that when you put your phone face down on your desk or maybe on a table when you're outside, that the display and hopefully the screen protector you've already added are not going to get scratched. Now honestly, I think if you're looking for a case which is customizable, it's not very bulky, and it gives you some of the strongest magnets you can get in a MagSafe compatible case, then I think Magbak is the one to go for, and especially the Magbak Elite case. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of the Magbak Elite case? I still think it's one of my favorites, and if you want to go and pick one of these up, you can find some links in the description below, and also you'll find a code there that'll get you a little bit of a percentage off when you were to buy one of these as well. So if you like the video, why not subscribe? And if you do that, then I'll see you in the next one.